Buffalo, New York. I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson.
And welcome to what should be an exciting matchup between the Buffalo Sabres and the New York Rangers.
Folks, we should be in for an entertaining game here tonight. Both these teams play up-tempo, wide-open hockey.
Don't be fooled by all the talent, because these guys can grind it out too. There's some toughness down on those benches. All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. The faceoff goes to New York. Here's Michael. He scores! An early first-period goal.
I don't think the goalie saw that puck at all. He absolutely teed that one up and ripped it into the net.
And just like that, it's a 1-0 lead.
The defense has to realize that if you're going to give them a line on the net, they're going to take the shot. It's time to get working.
Shoots! Lundqvist denies him. To Shanahan. From behind the net, passed ahead to Briere. Now he moves it out. Fires it! Here's Karl Rakutic. To Nylander. New York grabbed it. Wrist shot, saved by Miller.
And he had to be on his toes there, Jim. Down by 2 this early is not where you want to be.
Passed over to Ozelich. That's offside. Miller is just getting accustomed to life at the professional level.
Well, no doubt it's been a tough adjustment for him. Being a rookie is difficult, and being a rookie goaltender is just...
Ooh, quick shot! Lundqvist made the save. Here's Martin Roshinsky, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. To Paille, and he takes it to center. Snaps the shot! Lundqvist makes the save, and the Sabres take possession. Pass up to Pruka, over center. Palmenville shot the puck. Lundqvist turned him away. He passes the puck to Pruka, turned over. Shoots it hard. He scores, and it's a tie game midway through the first.
Some guys like to finesse the puck, but this guy's like a closing pitcher. It's all about the heat.
They certainly bounced back.
Now they can concentrate on getting the go-ahead goal.
Cullen wins the draw. Connolly shoots it. Lundqvist made the save. The ref indicates a delayed call. Connolly will get the gate for tripping. New York is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it...
He scores! Back-to-back goals, and they've got the lead.
Now, this guy will tell you there's few better feelings than scoring a shorthanded goal. It's such a major boost to your team.
And that puts them on top by a goal.
Halfway through the period, and these guys are showing what they're capable of.
Here's Tallender, a +2 in this game. Shot! He goes wide. Here's Chris Drury. Into the corner he goes. Passed over to Shanahan. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. In front. Down into the corner. To Yager. One-time shot. One time from beside the net. Tallender to Spacek. Here's Roy. Here's Jaro Spacek to Tallender. Here's Michael Nylander, and Ryan Miller made the easy save. Teuton. He passes the puck to Pruka. Connolly steps back onto the ice, meaning we've returned to 5-on-5 hockey. Lidman. He scores! Peter Pruka has tied it up.
His stick flexes so much as he loads that shot up. When he lets it fly, it just explodes off his blade.
Buffalo will have to earn this one.
Jim, both these teams have firepower to spare. Expect them to try to run up the score.
Shoots it quickly. Picked up by Campbell. Goes behind the net. To Kalinin. Lundqvist denies him. He has his pocket picked. Straka with it now. Cullen, delayed penalty coming up. Gostad gets called for high sticking. New York will get a second chance on the power play here. The faceoff goes to the Rangers, to Brendan Shanahan. Fires it right on! Turned aside by Lundqvist. Lundqvist is a phenomenal talent. He makes saves he has no business making.
Ask any shooter in the league and they'll tell you, he's one of the toughest to beat.
Ooh, quick shot! Just missed the net. Here's Lidman. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. And the play's broken up. Putin, he shoots! Taken by Paille. Another shot! Oh, and he just missed the net. Lidman. And it's 2-2 as play gets underway in the second period. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Sabres. Here's Jarospacek, a +2 in this game. A penalty has been called. Looks like coincidental penalties. New York will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here. Shot it! New York gets a hold of it. Ahead to Rucinski. Now it's passed to Paille. Shoots! Lundqvist made the great glove save. And another shot! And he whistled it wide of the net. Ozelinch poked loose. Picked up by New York. To Marty Rucinski. Fired it! Big glove save by Lundqvist. New York is now 0 for 2 on the power play. New York will start the breakout. And he pokes the puck away. Buffalo picks it up. To Paille. He turned the puck over. To Nylander, and it's carried into the attacking zone. Gostad. Now he carries the puck to center. He moves it into the attacking zone. Backhands it. No chance of hitting the net. Roosevelt. Lundqvist covers up. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Briere won the draw to Kotelik. He scores!
I'd love to see him in a skills competition. I think he has one of the hardest shots in the league. Nice goal.
Here's Danny Briere to Jeff Jolson. Delayed call. Shoots the puck from the right. He scores! Daniel Briere.
When a puck is shot as hard as the one we see here, all the goaltender can hope for is that the puck hits him. And hey, that's not much fun to hope for.
Midway through the second, they're enjoying a 2-goal lead.
They can't enjoy it too much, though. There's still lots of hockey left to play.
Fires it! Lundqvist denies him. Picked off by Buffalo. Lundqvist made the pad save. Straka. He passes it to Kotelik. The Rangers have possession and start out of their own zone. Cullen goes offside and the play is stopped. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to New York. Takes the shot. Miller turned it away. Connolly gathering speed. Makes it hard on net. Lundqvist makes the save. Ozelich couldn't clear the puck. Dumont around the back. Campbell. Right on! Saved by Lundqvist. To Yager. Poked away. Yager takes control of the puck. He passes it to Dumont, and he takes it into the neutral zone. Hard shot. The door is shut by Lundqvist. Another shot. It's blocked. Ozelich. To Jaromir Yager. Kalinin comes in offside. Lundqvist had an easy time with that shot. Easy pad save. Face-off won by Roy. To Talander. Quick shot on target. Saved by Lundqvist. He passes the puck to Teuton. Right in front. Over to Talander. Immonen. The ref indicates a delayed call. Spacek will get the gate for tripping. New York gets another 2-minute power play. Let's see if they can generate a few more chances this time. The faceoff goes to Buffalo. Back the other way they come. A delayed penalty call against New York. He gets called for high sticking. Both sides are now playing with 4 players. That'll make some interesting matchups.
Playing 4-on-4, look for the defense to jump in the play.
A turnover. Gilson dumped it in, and the play is offside. He had a pretty big gun on that shot, but it got kicked aside. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Sabres. Lidman grabs the puck. Less than 2 minutes to go in the second period. Here's Martin Rushinsky. Shoots the puck. Out comes Daniel Briere. And he's over the blue line on the attack. To Sandis Ozelich. Shots on goal are 21-7 for Buffalo. We're ready for the face-off. Buffalo is getting lots of shots on goal here in the third. Here's Jeff Gilson. He passes it to Rakunin. Shoots the puck from behind the net. Pass up to Nylander. Spacek leaves the box and turns the play from a 4-on-4 into a power play for his team. Here's Thomas Vanek. Lundqvist denies him. New York beats out the icing call to Shanahan. Here's Thomas Vanek. His hands are dirty. He's had a good, hard-working game. To Karl Rakunin. Now it's passed to Ruchinski. Back in he comes. Shoots the puck. Blocked. Passed ahead to Paye. Over center. Pass up to Ozelich. Into the corner he goes. Palmenville. Here's a turnover. There's a quick shot. Corralled by New York. Over to Sikora. Miller stones him. It's taken by Straka. Great poke check. One-timer. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Immonen. He scores! And they're right back in it. Still some time left.
That puck was wired into the back of the net. He got all of that slap shot.
How quickly things change.
1 second they're up by 2, the next they're in danger of losing the lead altogether.
The faceoff goes to the Sabres. Rips it hard on net. He scores! That might do it. They're up by 2 in the middle of the third.
Some guys like to finesse the puck, but this guy's like a closing pitcher. It's all about the heat.
That's a pretty good lead at this point.
It's good, but not impossible to overcome. Better be careful.
Sabres get another faceoff. Shot on net from the slot. Lundqvist made the save to Pruka. Here's Lidman. He passes it to Gilson. Fires one right on! Lundqvist made the save. He passes the puck to Rucinski. Here's Kotelny. Shot! Blocked in front of the net. Lundqvist turned the shot away. Vanek. Quickly another shot. That's blocked. Briere. He passes it to Vanek. Denied by Lundqvist. Tutin gets called for holding. Buffalo will get a second chance on the power play here. Face-off won by Connolly. Campbell fires a shot. Campbell stone cold, but oh, he hit the post. He knocks the puck away with a poke check. Grabbed by Buffalo. And that's offside. The ref is signaling for the face-off. Campbell. Quick shot. Missed the net. Here's Sandis Oslunch. To Kalinin. That's offside. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Cullen. He dumped it in. From behind the net. Pass up to Drury. Post! To Danny Briere. Another quick shot. Lundqvist closed the door. Straka. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. The puck is about to be dropped. To Straka. And they get called for icing. We're ready for the face-off. Campbell. Buffalo is now 0 for 2 on the power play. Takes a shot. Blocked. It didn't get through. Oh, what a defensive play to knock the puck off his stick. Another shot. Connolly cuts in front. Hard on net from the slot. Quick up to Straka. We're down to the final minute of the third, and the play's broken up. Lundqvist heads off the ice and out of the game.
I'm not sure they've got enough time to get 2 goals. Made the defense look bad on that move.
Good stick there as he poked the puck away. New York got it. One-timer! That's blocked and didn't get through. Out come the Sabres. Shoots the puck from the neutral zone. They score on the empty net.
Well, if the fat lady wasn't warming up before this goal, you can bet she's getting ready to sing now.
A 3-goal lead late in the third. That's pretty much sealed the deal.
They've really showed what they're capable of tonight.
Hard shot on net. Blocked. Ahead to Drury. Quick shot. Lundqvist turns him away. And another shot. It goes wide. Drury whips it. Drury. He coughed it up to Shanahan. And that's the end. Buffalo wins this game and keeps the streak alive.
Tonight's third star, Buffalo number 5, Tony Lidman. Tonight's second star for Buffalo number 12, Alish Kotelek. And tonight's first star, Buffalo number 48, Daniel Briere.
From the HSBC Arena in Buffalo, New York, I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Craig Simpson. For EA Sports, goodbye.
See you next time.
This morning